crazy when he painted you. Ain't seen nothing like this before. Took a little extra time on you before he let you walk out the door. You got that smile, babe. You got that to the Mona Lisa, drive me wild, babe. I'd give it all up just to keep you by my side, babe. I knew it from the jump. Fit right in my arms like you the one. Yeah, I made for you. I prayed for you. There's a light in your eyes, every color in the sky. Don't come close to you. Yeah, I made for you. I prayed for you. Swear that God went crazy when he painted you. When it gave me you, must have done something good in another life. Yeah, 50 shades with them baby blues, so immaculately designed. You got that smile, babe. You got that to the Mona Lisa, drive me wild, babe. I'd give it all up just to keep you by my side, babe. I knew it from the jump. Fit right in my arms like you the one. Yeah, I made for you. I prayed for you. There's a light in your eyes, all the colors in the sky. Don't come close to. Yeah, I made for you. I prayed for you. Swear to God went crazy when he painted you.
Well, what happened was I messaged Keisha on Facebook. I saw her picture. Well, actually, honestly, I think we were friends, Facebook friends, before I actually reached out. I think I might have saw her a while ago and, saw her and I requested her to be a friend, or we might have had mutual friends. But I reached out to her. I saw a post. First of all, she was stunning when I saw her, when I first saw her on there. And then I saw a post that she posted, and it hit me. It was a spiritual post, something about what we were going through at the same time and not even knowing that. And I sent her a message, a messenger on Facebook, and I said, something to the effect, what, you remember what I said?
Yeah. My post was about new beginnings, and I think you said something about it. It really resonated. That message really resonated with me, and I wanted to talk to you about it when you had some time, or something like that, something to that effect.
Right. But to make a long story short, I got no reply. So this was a time where, I was really seeking God in my journey, overcoming addiction, and I was just spending a lot of time with God and just wanting to grow closer to God, wanted to heal from a lot of things in the past. So, when she didn't respond, I was like, oh, well, not, just saying, I got to keep moving. I got to keep my healing journey going on, because I really wasn't in a place where I believe I was ready to date. So, go ahead. You could pick up after that.
And I
after
definitely,
you ghosted me or didn't respond, you could pick up.
no, but I was, I was in the same place actually, where I just wasn't dating, and I was like, God, it's just me and you. He's gonna have to drop from the sky, because I'm not dating. I'm just, I was just focused on God and my spiritual walk, and just kind of inner healing. And so, when I saw the message, I get messages from guys on Facebook sometimes, and I don't respond. So I just fast forward 4 months later, I think I just had this urgency to move. That God was saying, this is a new season. This is a fresh start. It's time to move, to get out this house. So I reached out to, I remember seeing something about Malik's moving company on Facebook. And I reached out to him, and I saw when I went to my messenger that I said, oh yeah, he had messaged me, and I said, oh gosh, this is gonna be awkward. Because I didn't respond, but I reached out to him and told him that I needed to move, and I apologized actually, right?
Yeah.
And I said, I just I don't usually respond to guys in my inbox, but I do need a mover. And he was so professional, and he was like, sure, we can move you, and came out to move.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I do want to say that, like, that did show me something special about Keisha, because she didn't have to apologize for not responding, and then still going forward to see if I could do the move. So, from that point on, I was trying to be on my best businessman, saying, look, I'm gonna get this job because I would like to see her in person, but this job's got to go perfect. So,
and of course it didn't.
nah, it didn't. Go ahead. What happened? Why didn't it go perfect?
No, he was. First of all, this company is amazing. They were professional. They got the job done, but in the process, one of his guys had messed up one of the steps in the place I was moving to. And Malik was such a gentleman. No, he didn't. Point the blame. He took full responsibility and accountability for what they did, and he was like, "Oh no, don't worry about it. We're gonna fix it." And I think he came back like 3 days later.
And the funny thing about that is I told my guys before the job, I said, man, whatever y'all do, we cannot damage anything in this move. Whatever you do. And sure enough, something got damaged. But, the thing that caught me about Keisha is, moving into a new place, and, some people, they gonna go off on you. And she was just so humble and understanding, and that really I was like, wow, I would have been upset, real upset, but she just was so just patient with me, trying to come to a resolution to solve it, and allowed me to come back out there and fix it, where a lot of people might have taken that and tried to do an insurance claim and all these things. So that really showed me a lot about her character from the beginning.
When did I know I was in love with Malik? It was early on, actually. I think, first of all, we were having like 3 and 4 hour conversations every day. So we really, got to know each other really fast, and we really, fell into, I think, a deep connection pretty early on. And I think one day he had called me, and he had texted, I feel, led. I think God told me to call to pray with you. Do you mind if I pray with you this morning? And I said, absolutely. So I was on my way to work, and I was actually going through a rough time. It was just a rough morning for me. And he prayed. I think he prayed for about 30 minutes the whole way to work, and I was sobbing. I just felt the prayer. I felt, his anointing, and it just, I said, wow. I said, I had, this is definitely different. And, I think it was then I was just like, you know what, he could be the one, So, and, just from there, I just been definitely falling in love.
I knew it was something special about Keisha early on. Like I said, those things we talked about, but those conversations she was talking about, like not running out of things to say to each other and just genuinely wanting to get to know each other with no strings attached, no motives. And it was just like everything was falling into place. There was so many similarities, the stuff, the music we liked, our faith in God, seeking Jesus and, just following him, and just so many things that, or even some of our upbringing was similar. So I think all of that was leading up to me falling in love. But I do remember I think I was flying to Florida to see my parents, or maybe my brother or something like that. And I just remember about to get on the plane, and I said, I love you. And I was like, why did I say that? Because it was kind of early on, but it just came out natural. And I don't think you heard that, did you? Did you hear it that time? But it didn't. It was probably about 2 weeks later after that, somewhere around that time, we were on the phone, and she said, I love you. I said, wait a minute, what'd you say? And, that's when I kind of knew. And then before that, she said, we were talking, and she was like, so look, am I taking or what? And I was like, I said, yeah, you taking. Like, you taking, yeah, we together. So, it was just all of those combination of so many things, just feeling like God lined this up for us, and we were meant to be together. What I like most about Keisha, it's not just one thing. It's several things. I guess I could say what drew me to her was just her sweet spirit and just her love for the Lord, and just really us being both at a similar place. That really just made me believe that God was all in this. And there's so many other things. Like, she's so thoughtful. I first moved her on, what was it, June 1st or June 2nd?
June 1st.
And my birthday's on June 13th. And for my birthday, this is like 11 days after we met, and she's offered to cook for me. She had a gift for me, a devotional, and that food was good too. So she drew me in with that food too. She knew what she was doing. But just everything about her, just her care, how she cares for other people. She's all just such a giving person and such a sweet spirit. Those are some things that stand out, and she's beautiful too, as you see. So.
Oh, thank you. You handsome yourself. You easy on the eyes.
Keisha, I just wanted to let you know that you are truly a blessing, a gift from God, and you're everything that I prayed for. Your sweet spirit, selflessness, your beauty, compassion, and faith in the Lord has made me a better man of God. Not only do your actions show me that you love me, you also show me grace when I fall short, and that's pretty often. Not only do you pray for me, but the cherry on top is you be handling your business in the kitchen. You reeled me right in with that mac and cheese early on when we met. I knew from the beginning there was something special about you and our friendship, because our connection and the things we have in common are supernatural. Your character makes me want to seek God in a deeper way. And just by watching how you handle things, it's showing me how to be more patient. I'm going to continue to seek God to learn how to love you the same way that Jesus loves us. You are the true definition of a Proverbs 31 woman, a virtuous wife, and a helpmate. I don't know where I would be. Better yet, I don't even want to imagine where I would be without you being by my side these last 2+ years. And now we are becoming one. You've been a huge part and heavily involved in helping me launch my new business, Amazing Grace Recovery LLC, helping those in addiction, and also writing my first book, and also helping others to find their purpose and to lead them to God. It's been said that choosing a wife is one of the most important choices a man could ever make, and I'm confident in choosing you. I'm so grateful that God brought us together, and thank you for everything you do for me. And I want my words and my actions to show you how much I love you. We've had so many great times together already, and we've only just begun. May God bless and protect us on our journey, filling it with love, substance, joy, peace, and growth together to bring him glory. Your soon-to-be husband, Malik.
Malik, you are one of the most humble, caring, and giving people I've ever known. Your faith in God, strength, and resilience are remarkable. Not only are you a man of integrity, but your honesty and transparency are qualities that are very rare in a man. I'm amazed at the way you've overcome so many obstacles and challenges and have persevered through it all, taking full accountability for your past actions and never placing blame on others or playing the victim. I admire your passion for helping others and giving your time, encouragement, wisdom, and resources to those in need. Day in and day out, I see how you selflessly pour into others, including me, even when your cup is running empty. Your unwavering faith and commitment to prayer and seeking God is what drew me to you. Our deep-rooted connection and compatibility is something I know only God could have orchestrated. The way you're always giving me flowers and how you surprise me with my own song on Valentine's Day are just a few of the sweet reminders of how thoughtful and loving you are, and always going out of your way to make me smile. Malik, you've been my calm during the rough times. You've consistently been right there with me, helping me through some of the most difficult situations, offering your wisdom, support, and prayers, covering me and my family. I know God sent you to me at the right moment. I honestly don't know how I would have made it through those seemingly insurmountable challenges without your unwavering support and commitment to helping me keep going and trust God to work it out. And of course he did. Malik, your work ethic, leadership, and commitment to purpose helps me feel secure in knowing that you will be a great provider and protector. Your submission to God gives me complete peace and confidence that I can fully submit to you and trust that our paths are in alignment with God's will. I thank God every day for blessing me with such an incredible man. I am truly blessed, and I look forward to showing you how grateful I am through my actions, making sure you know that you come first and that I will always honor and respect you. I love you, Malik, and I can't wait to walk out the rest of this life by your side.
In 22 days, you'll never have to take this ring off ever again.